The Wordle Strategy Pop Quiz. Do you know all the ins and outs of the Wordle strategy? Do you know everything you need to know to play Wordle like a champ, to win quickly, and not make any obvious Wordle mistakes? Let's find out. Grab a piece of paper, an old envelope or whatever, and a pen or pencil, and join us for this fun but innovative pop quiz. There are 8 quick questions. The answers are all 1 or 2 words, so no worries about essay questions. We're not back in school, and we're here to have fun. Now, I warn you, there are some trick questions in there. So if you get them all right, please feel free to brag about it in the comments below. Hey guys, I'm Mary Schaefer, founder of AP Now, the author of Wordle, the Rules, the Strategies, and the Expert Tips. And with that, let's go to our first question. Question number 1. Is it possible to have a Wordle solution without any vowels? That's right, without any vowels. So this is a yes or no. Okay. And by the way, feel free to stop the video if you need to think about it before we go on to our next probing question. Okay, question number 2. What letter is usually not going to be in the last position of your solution, even though in the English language it often is? So I'll give you a little hint here. The answer is in Q. Okay, so your answer will just be one of the 25 letters other than Q that I did not mention. Question number 3. Okay, and I think this is an easy one, but again, you'll let me know if I'm out in La La Land or I'm right on. Once you have eliminated the letter U, what other letter can you also eliminate without even using it in one of your guesses? Question number 4. Are there any solutions, i.e. common words, other than words like audio and ado, that only have one consonant? One consonant. Question number 5, and I have a hint here for you. What spelling is used in Wordle? Do they use the American version or the British version? And I'll give you a little hint. Josh Wardle, who invented the game, was born in Wales and attended the University of London. Just some fun facts about Mr. Wardle. Question number 6. Are words ever reused as a Wordle solution? So if the answer was whatever today, can it be a solution a week or a month or a year from now? Question number 7. Can you play more than one round of Wordle in a day? And again, yes or no. And question number 8. Can someone's name be a Wordle solution? A name like Ronnie or Wendy? Can the name be a solution? Okay. And again, yes or no. Now, before we get to the answers, if you like this episode, please give us a thumbs up. And if you loved it, please subscribe. New content is uploaded 3 times a week. Accounts payable and payment broadcasts on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Saturdays are reserved for Wordle. Now to the answers with my explanation. Please, by the way, feel free to share if any of the questions stumped you or made you laugh in the comments below. So question number 1, is it possible to have a Wordle solution without any vowels besides with, and the answer to that is yes. You can have words like slyly and nymph, okay? So the question number 1, the answer was yes. And by the way, they always will have what I call the quasi-vowel, which is Y. Okay. What letter is usually not going to be in the last position, even though in the English language it often is? And the answer to that is S, because remember, Wordle has no plurals as the solution. So even though, again, in the English language, a lot of words end in S because of the plurals, with Wordle, plurals will never be the solution. That is not to say, by the way, that there can't be an S, like if the word was glass. That can be a solution. Once you've eliminated U, what other letter can also be eliminated? And of course, the answer is Q. This was the question, by the way, that I thought was pretty easy, but again, you'll let me know whether I'm off base on that or not. Are there any other solutions, i.e. common words, other than like a do and audio that only have one consonant? And the answer to this is yes. We've got words like mama and poppy. There's a whole litany of them. And I know whenever they finally show up as a Wordle solution, it's going to be a lot of pulling of hair and gnashing of teeth as people when people see what the solution is. So that's going to kind of be a funny day, something to look forward to. Now, what spelling is used in Wordle? The hint that I gave you really wasn't a hint because it was really a red herring. I was kind of steering you in the wrong direction. The spelling that is used in Wordle is the American version of words, not the British version. So, for example, color, COLOR, would be included. Although if you're a Brit, you're probably saying, Mary, that is not the right way to spell color. It's COLOUR. So those little fine-tuned points they don't come into play often, but when they do, that's where we are. Okay, enough about that. I digress. Now, are words ever reused as Wordle solutions? The answer to that is no. But once this game ages out, if you will, there's supposedly about 4,000 words that they've got loaded in for solutions. It is possible that they will be reused, but for the foreseeable future, the answer to that would be a definite no. Can you play Wordle more than one round of Wordle a day? And the answer to that is yes, although you might say that my answer is a little cheating. You can play Quirtle or Octordle. These are derivation games that have more than one round, 2, 4, 8. You can also play what I call the theme-based games. The one I play is Foodle, Phoodle, and that the answers are all related to food. There's a sports one. There's one about Texas. There's probably a whole lot of other ones. And, again, feel free to share with the community your favorites in the comments below. Okay. And question number 8. Can someone's name be a Wordle solution, something like Ronnie or Wendy? And the answer to that is yes. In certain instances, names can be solutions if the name is also a word. So, for example, you'll see Amber could be a solution, Chuck could be a solution, etc. So, even though your first instinct might have been to say no, proper names are not solutions, they're not. But if that word is also has a meaning other than a name, then yes, you can expect to see it in a solution. So, I hope that you enjoyed that. We've got another one of these planned for next week, so I hope you'll check back and take that quiz too. Do you ever get stuck when you're playing Wordle? I know it happens to me sometimes, and then when I see what the solution is, I'm kicking myself. We've got a playlist of short videos to help you with this, which you can watch right now. The link is below in the show notes and will appear momentarily on your screen. And as always, we appreciate your thumbs up, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes. Happy Wordling.